guys, it's been a little while since I've done a update on what the allotment's looking like, so I thought I'd give you a little tour. So here we go, it's just defrosting. It's been quite cold last night. I'll show you what the beds are doing. So this bed is one of the flower beds. I forgot to tidy the weed guard away. You can see we've got a few little flowers trying to come up. I have no idea what's in this bed. There's a mixture of daffodils and tulips, but I planted a lot of bulbs in here that were already on the allotment and I have no idea what they were, but there was hundreds of them. So this is going to be a nice little surprise, this bed is. Then we've got the garlic and onions under here. They're still covered up from everything that was wanting to dig them up, and since then they seem to have been okay. But onions over there and garlics over here, they all seem to be doing really well, so that's really good. Still got my borders, got plenty of things popping up in them. I don't know what these are. I'm sure somebody could tell me. Some sort of spring bulb or winter bulb, I'm not sure. This again was, these are pretty much full of the bulbs that I found on the allotment, so total surprise, I have no idea, but I'm pretty excited. And then this bed, we have, this is the one that my mother-in-law and niece are having. So it's got this white thing over it at the moment, but that has spring bulbs in it at the moment, I think tulips and daffodils. And then my niece is going to come over and plant some stuff. Not entirely sure what they're having in that bed, but I'm excited to see what's going on in there. This is a massive empty bed at the moment, but this is where all my sweet corn's going to go. So here I'm going to do the Three Sisters method. So I'll have sweet corns, beans and one or two squashes in there around the outside, I think. So I'm quite excited for that one. I've never done that before. Here we've still got the strawberries and pine berries. Looking a bit frozen, but they seem to be good. I need to make a cover for them when they start fruiting, because the mice will be having a little dinner there, takeout every day, night, afternoon, so I need to get them covered. My potatoes have been dug up and I've just sort of left the bed. I need to really put some manure on there, but something's digging it up and it's driving me a little bit crazy now. But I need to get a cover on there again once I've put manure on. Some more spring bulbs in the border there. We've got empty compost bin. Well, it's got a carpet in there that I need to get rid of. And then my compost over there, looking very cold. Don't think it's going to be very hot compost at the moment. So that is the beds, and then I've got my two water pots over there. Don't seem to be collecting much, but they're not connected to anything, so I need to connect them to the greenhouses. Also got all my beds over here. The asparagus had started popping up. I don't know if I'll be able to find it now. No, can't see it. But yeah, I had asparagus popping up, which I was quite surprised about. That's probably gone. Wild garlic is still asleep, or it's cooking away at least. And then we're after a, can't really tell because it's so cold, like everything's just sort of mixed together, but all the beds are still empty. I started sowing the seeds. I've sown some tomatoes, chilies and aubergines, so they'll be filling the greenhouses actually. Then pumpkin patch, I have planted some elephant garlic down here, which I was very kindly gifted. I'm going to be doing garlic greens with them, which is pretty exciting because I've never had garlic greens, similar to the wild garlic I guess, but it's elephant garlic, so it'll be nice and tasty. And then I've got the raspberries, gooseberries and rhubarbs, which I've just kind of left to do their own thing. I don't know if I'll put mulch all over it all, but I don't know if there's much else I could do with that. And then the greenhouses, which have all glass and plastic. I like to call these my patchwork greenhouses because you couldn't get any more patchwork than these. But yeah, they're all ready to go. They're just sitting waiting, growing some weeds for me to keep on to pluck out. And I'm not going to open this. Oh wait, I forgot, a pane fell out. So I can get in if I want. Another greenhouse ready to go. Just need to smash that slab up a bit so now I've got some more growing space. But yeah, a bit of smashed glass there as well. And then what I've been doing today is I've started on the back making this a bit more habitable for us. So I've installed a little fence, well, like edging just here to kind of like separate the soil. And this was in such a bad condition, like I'm finding so many plastic bags, batteries, smashed glass, like everything you can imagine. It's been under here. This is definitely the dumping ground. I don't know if someone had dumped it or if it was just the previous tenant wasn't very tidy, but I can't grow anything here. So I've decided to cover it up, and then we're going to have a little play area just here for my son, shed just there, maybe a raised bed there and a raised bed here, and I'm just going to cover it in wood chip, and then that's just going to be this little area. I can't grow in it. I need to chop up this tree. However, it's grown around a plastic bag. Like, I cannot get that off. What? So I need to sort that out. I've got loads of old windows that I'm going to, well, these two frames here, I'm going to put twine over them, and I'm going to bury them partly in the ground and then make a sort of like triangle and then grow my peas over that, or sweet peas, I'm not decided. Then I've got a bunch of pallets here, I don't really know what to do with, but I'm sure I'll find something. Various slabs and just various rubbish. But yeah, that is pretty much all I've got left to do, which feels weird, really weird, like I've put my heart and soul into this place and I'm nearing the end. I've got my leaf bags here, which I've been filling with worms. I don't know if worms are going to love me or hate me for that, but a lot of leaf bags that I need to find a home for. I might put them where the shed's going to be for now, just so they're out of the way, because that's so freaking heavy. You won't believe how heavy leaves are, but apparently they are. But yeah, that is pretty much it. I've just got to clean the rubbish now, and I'm going to have a finished allotment. Like, what? That's crazy, isn't it? But yeah, here's a little update. It's looking sexy, especially with the greenhouses. I'm chuffed to bits with it. So here's your little update. Thought you'd enjoy it. There we go. And I'm sure I will update soon. Goodbye.